Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another Geek Arts Gaming video. My name is Sash, and if it is your first time here, a warm welcome to you. Today I thought, since it is the last day of 2017, that I would show you my progression so far. Go ahead and check it out. Alright, here we are everyone, and yeah, I can't believe that 2017 is almost over. We have been playing this game now for exactly 11 months. So I installed this. I actually installed this at the very end of January, and I only started playing in February. Sort of mid to late February here, but that was very casual, and really kind of got serious about Marvel Contest of Champions in April this year. So effectively about 10 months or so. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look so far. As you can see, loads and loads of crystals being saved up, but I'll show you my champions. For a start, I'll show you the Masteries that I've been able to get, and I will show you how many crystals we have saved up, as well as disclose how much we've actually spent on this game to get this far. One of the goals that I actually had for this game before 2017 was up was to reach level 60, and so we were able to do that this December, as well as reach a total rating of 300k or more, and so we've been able to do that too. Really excited about that. So we currently have 249 champions, as you can see there. For some reason, this boost, Fierce Soul Boost, still seems to be active in my account. I'm not really sure why. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at some of my top rated champions. We'll start with the 5 stars, and then work it down from there. So far, I currently only have 6 5-star champions. I do have loads and loads of shards, however, and currently saving for Blade. Some of you who do follow the channel may know that I did actually try for Stark Enhanced Spider-Man as well as Blade, but sadly I failed, and three featured crystals kind of went down the drain there. But we did end up picking up Magic. She's one of my MVPs now, and she's not unlocked, only currently sitting at level 3 there, at rank 3, sorry. Let's move on to the 4 stars, and this is pretty exciting. This is the way that I get to advance in the game, and I'm really excited about some of these characters. Most of these god tier champions I actually grinded for in the arena. So what you see here is by no means luck of any kind, probably with the exception of Star-Lord. So the very first time we actually cleared Act 4, from that 4-star crystal we ended up pulling Star-Lord, and then soon afterwards I got an Awakening Gem, a Tech Awakening Gem, which I put on him, and he's kind of helped us out in the progression there. So yeah, my MVPs right now, of course, at the top row, including Ultron and Voodoo over here. So altogether I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 79 4-star champions. So far I have 79 4-star champions. Currently grinding for Civil Warrior as well, and so hopefully that'll make champion number 80 in the 4-star category here. Again, my MVPs, Gwenpool, Archangel, Hyperion, Captain America, Star-Lord, and Ultron there. Voodoo very close behind. My Alliance Quest team are as follows: Gwenpool, Ultron, and Voodoo. I really would have liked to take Voodoo up to rank 5. However, I did not, sadly did not have the Mystic T4CC for that. Let's check out the 3 stars. This is the reason I ended up getting so many 4-star champions. And for those of you who are also working on building your roster at the moment, don't neglect the 3 stars, you guys. This is the reason I was able to get so many 4 stars in the arenas. It's all because of these champions. And I remember the day when I would stay up late and wake up really early to try and grind out those points, especially for Hyperion when you hit the basic arena there. So yeah, I've never actually grinded for a featured 4-star champion. It's always just been the basic champion. So yeah, here we go. So I have pretty much most of them, with the exception of Hela and Taskmaster, which I just didn't bother grinding for as the 3-star version. But we've got most of them here. Let's count how many 3 stars we have altogether. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That is 101 3-star champions. Insane, absolutely insane. 101 3-star champions there. Very, very excited about this. This is the reason, you guys, that I have been able to progress so much in the game. It's the 3-star champions, and that gave me more 4 stars, and more 4 stars gives you a lot more points. So yeah, altogether 249. Let's take a look at the 2-star champions here. We also have most of them with some exclusives, not all the exclusives. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 55, if I'm not mistaken, 55 2-stars. And then obviously we've got most the 1-star champions, with the exception of some of the exclusives. So that's 8 of them, as you can see, which gives us a total of 249, soon to be 250, hopefully, if I get that Silver Warrior. Let's move on to some of the masteries. So these are the masteries that I was able to unlock so far. My number 1 investment in this game in terms of units were the masteries. So I took advantage of Rocket Scrapyard. That's where I got most of these masteries unlocked. But obviously, you know, for arena and stuff like that, I prioritized units for unlocking most of the suicides and things like that. Just gave me that extra edge in the arenas. So yeah, we've basically unlocked almost everything here in the offense tree. All the suicides are unlocked, as you can see. This has been obviously one of my tickets to getting through arena quite easily. Just this December we were able to get 5 out of 5 in Assassin, so that was really cool. Took advantage of that gifting event as well, so that was really awesome. And then, you know, most of the standard build applies there. In terms of the defense tree, I was able to lock a lot of this as well. Not everything, unfortunately. So in terms of willpower, we have 3 out of 3. That was also something I prioritized very early on, right after I unlocked the suicide masteries. In terms of this mastery, coagulate, I've only unlocked 1 point here, since we hardly ever use that double edge there from the suicide tree. We always just rely on the liquid courage. Moving on to the utility tree, as most people know, the biggest cost here is Mystic Dispersion, and sadly we only have 2 points unlocked in Mystic Dispersion. I'm not really sure if I have the opportunity to to unlock anything further at this particular point in time, but yeah, we'll see. That's definitely another priority for me. I'd love to be able to get at least rank 4 here, but the cost is just absolutely insane, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, highly recommend that if you guys are starting out in this game, or if you are a sort of mid-level player like myself, try and focus on unlocking these masteries. They'll really help you out in terms of progression, and it's definitely the thing that I would focus on the most. In terms of my alliance, like I said, it took a while to get here, but we ended up building enough prestige, which is just under 4,300 at the moment, and I was able to get accepted into this really OP alliance where we're pushing lots of map 5 and soon to be map 6 content, with, you know, Alliance War very close behind. But yeah, very active bunch of guys. If you are interested in an alliance, I highly recommend that you guys check out Marvel Concept of Champions forums online. You should be able to find an alliance easily that way. There are loads of postings on there. As you might be able to tell as well, here our loyalty is so close to getting enough loyalty chips there for that 5-star unstoppable Colossus. So that's really something I'm looking forward to, and that's the reason I've been saving so much. I haven't really been tempted too much to go for the 4-star version of the unstoppable Colossus. I haven't really saved up that much in terms of my map 5 crystals and stuff like that. Let me show you guys my end game crystal stash here. So we've been hoarding these 5-star crystals and some of these 4-star crystals for a while now. I think most of the stash actually came through towards the very end of November / early December. So December is where we earn most of these crystal shards, and I'm really hoping that I get lucky and pull that 5-star blade. That's gonna be our ticket to clearing some really cool content. But we're gonna have to wait till February. We failed. We tried one crystal and failed, sadly. So gonna have to try again and hopefully get lucky. This time we've got a few more chances, and hopefully we'll get lots more crystal shards before then, so we can make that happen. Lots of 4-star shards there. I'm gonna try and just hoard all my premium hero crystals too, and then do like a massive opening once I hit like 1 million or something. But you know, it's really tempting, you guys. It's really tempting. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, inventory. Last thing I want to show you guys is how many catalysts I've got. So let's just look at the T4s right now. The T4s at the moment, as you can see, we are very skill heavy and very cosmic heavy, which the cosmic kind of sucks, I have to admit. I've been really hoping for more mystic. I just need 2 more mystic to be able to rank magic, but sadly we have not been able to do so, and it's just been cosmic. It sucks. It's absolutely terrible, but hey, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? So yeah, very skill heavy at the moment as well, and that's awesome because we need those T4 skill catalysts for Blade. In terms of the tech catalysts here, I think I'm definitely gonna rank down my Star-Lord and put those cats in Stark Spidey when we get it in the arena. I'm gonna be grinding for that as well, so really looking forward to that. Basics these days are very easy to come by, and we usually get a couple of them a week, so that's no problem there. Again, very close to forming another one whenever we like open a crystal or something, so we'll see how that goes. In terms of my T2 Alpha at the moment, as you can see, right now we have 3 out of 12. This is basically the entire year's work right here. I have not, sadly, not been able to get too many of these, so I'm just gonna try and save all my glory and buy as many T2 Alpha shards as I possibly can, so that we can make that 4th T2 Alpha catalyst and have enough for our first ever rank 4 5-star champion, which hopefully will be magic, and I don't have to wait all the way till Blade comes around, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. And now let me show you guys some of my items here. We've got quite a few Awakening Gems. As you can see, we've only got one 5-star Awakening Gem, and this was from one of those deals that we bought. I think it was during Halloween or something like that. We have a Mutant 4-star Awakening Gem. We have 2 Science 4-star Awakening Gems, which kind of sucks. I was really hoping for Cosmic on that second one that we recently got, and we have 1 Mystic here. This might go into Magic, depending on whether I get her or not. So we'll see. No skill or anything like that, and I sadly have spent all my generic ones, so no generics, you guys, no generics. Let me just show you some of the content that I have been able to complete so far. So in terms of the story, obviously we're very close here to getting Act 4 100% done. I'm so looking forward to picking up those tier 2 alpha, so that I can take my very first 5-star champion up to rank 4. Really looking forward to that. Maybe if things kind of go in my favor, I'll get enough Mystic T4CC to make that happen, but we'll see. So yeah, very close to getting that done. I've just got chapter 3 to fully explore. In terms of Act 5, I've only been able to complete chapter 2 there and become uncollected. I highly recommend that you guys push for that, since the rewards and things that it unlocks is really worth it. So try and work on that. I have not fully explored Act 5 yet, and I think I'm just gonna wait for more high-powered 5-star champions to come around. Let's go back to the events. The quests here. So as you can see, I have been able to fully explore Heroic, which is relatively easy, fully explore Master, and fully explore the uncollected difficulty. I highly recommend that you guys, I mean, for me, it's been a little bit difficult in terms of pushing through some of that content with just rank 4 4-stars, and so rank 5 4-stars are definitely a lot easier, and I highly recommend them. So as you saw in my roster there, Archangel, Gwenpool, Star-Lord, some of those champions are just amazing to clear some of this content, so definitely try and rank your champions up for that. We were also recently able to fully explore Road to the Labyrinth, so that's awesome. Now we've got this big boy here, Labyrinth of Legends to tackle, and I'm just gonna try and wait for my first couple rank 4 5-star champions to be able to make that happen. We were also able to fully explore Realm of Legends, which actually is quite easy. And so if you guys have Star-Lord that's awakened, I did it with a 440 Star-Lord and a Hulk synergy team. I used my 3-star gear team for that Wolverine there, and so it's totally possible if your roster is not amazing. As long as you've got that Star-Lord, you're able to do it with a couple other champs too, but Star-Lord is definitely the easiest one for me personally. Alright, proverbial question, how much did I spend on this game? And just a bit of a disclaimer, I think it's okay to spend on something that you enjoy. So this is a game that I personally enjoy and I play it a lot. It's more of a hobby now for me, and so I think it kind of, not entirely, but kind of justifies the spending. Also, I have nothing against people who don't like to spend on this game. Personally, so far to date, we've spent about $1,200, so about $1,200 altogether, $1,200, which is insanely high. I've never ever spent that much on a video game. Most of the time it's just free. I just go for like the free option, but this particular game, you know, I've played it for a while. I've kind of looked at it as a hobby. It's something I like to do. I like the community of people, and you guys especially. I like creating content for you guys, and sometimes, you know, there are some really good offers that you have to spend on, and so I decided to spend a little, not all at once, of course, just over the course of 2017. That's just been my kind of expenditure. So I don't really spend that much on crystals. It's mostly just on units or unit deals that offer like shards or awakening gems and things like that. So yeah, it totally depends on you. But that is my progression so far, my 1 year progression, 2017 progression. Hopefully next year we can double that progression and maybe hit like 500k rating or 600k rating. We'll see. It's gonna be a long shot. It's gonna be a hard road ahead, but I'm looking forward to it, and especially looking forward to sharing that experience with you guys. If you did like this video, guys, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And if it is your first time here, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you as part of the Geek Arts community. We do giveaways every week, and that'll also be a great way for you to get all the notifications on when we actually stream or post content in future. So yeah, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so, and share the video, you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if there's any way that I can improve the content, I'd love to hear your feedback on that. Till next time, take care and have an absolutely fantastic day. Bye-bye.